glad y'all tuned in. We about to get this show started. Yeah. Dr. Clyde Winners and Yoshi. In and now. We talking about back in the day and right now. Yeah.
Now let's introduce Yoshi the genius and Dr. Clyde Winters, the godfather of research.
What up, though? What up, though?
Yeah. Hey, everybody was cheering for us, man. Just a minute ago, the whole world was clapping. Yeah, we
That's
in
right.
here.
They wanted to let it be known. You know, our family, we started a little early today, but I know we usually start at 7 in the evening, but this is a little early. The reason we wanted to start early is because we got hot stuff. Hot stuff, baby, this evening.
Sizzling hot, steaming. Yes.
You know,
sprinkle me.
For the next few then and now shows, you know, Yoshi has consented to try to teach the family how to use various programs. And this is exciting me. How you doing, Jesse? We're very excited because, you know, AI is the way of the future, artificial intelligence. And so what Yoshi's going to do is that Yoshi's going to introduce you guys to a lot of this.
These programs, so right today, what we're going to learn today is Ideogram. You know, it's IDEO, Greek gram, GRAM. So Ideogram. So we're going to learn that today and learn the basics of it and how to incorporate that with ChatGPT to create your thumbnails or create your flyers, create your experience and take it to the next level.
Yeah, you know, like Jesse said, Jess was like, wait a minute, what they early.
Early bird got to catch the what's up, the what, the word.
Because I wanted to kind of do this as a recording, but I'm not hip yet, so I don't want to mess it up.
I know that's right.
Again, in a sense, the people who look at the regular show at 7, you know, if they're interested, they will find us. You know, seek and ye shall find. And you know, the thing is, this is that you know, Yoshi the genius.
Intelligent.
You know, the Damashe 999, that's his cash app. The brothers is just so creative that I wanted him to do this show so he could share some of his creativity with the rest of the community.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is I want to begin the show by showing one of his videos. So let's check this out. You know, this is called Only to You the Best.
Only the best for you. 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 The final product is something I'll buy, beautiful and uncut. On time I can relay my la-di-da-da-bye-bye. Our products, they go hard on God. Every package created with guidance of Jah. Our craft is our passions, and our passions is our job. Only the best for you. 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 Only the best for you.
Again, this is
The final product is something
one of Yoshi Mod's videos.
On time, I can relay my mind. Mighty got it by. Our
Oh, you can
products, they
press
go
pause
hard
on
on
that.
God. Every package created with guidance of Jah. Our craft is our passions, and our passions is our job. Only the best for you. Only the best for you. Only the best for you.
Only the best for y'all.
Only the best
Good
for you.
afternoon.
Only the best for you.
Only the best for you.
Only the best for you.
I can
Only the best for you. Only the best for you.
Karen, only the best for you. Eve, only the best for you. Dr. Clyde, only the best for you. Yeah. All right. That's it.
That's a great video. And
Thank you. And I love that song.
yeah, because it's only the best of you, but we got to get some more. We'll play another one.
Go ahead.
I ride at night, red light, green light, I slide, pass I can fly to bring your mind, new life, unite.
Y'all read the text.
Inside, mind, to mind.
If you don't understand the word, read the lyrics.
Fooled me twice, second time wasn't so easy. So many before have tried to deceive me. Got close to me, but they so-called breeze. So don't tell me what trust is. I know what dust is. Has come take fear. Face that with him. Hand me down, kill. Fire with fire, spirit with spirit. Ego versus falcon, whatever the enemy. Yoshi, my kid, is 9-9 I'ma shake it, him rich been with him. African syndrome, money coming with him. Some fall victim, gain more income. Ain't no issue, I'm spiritual. Connected with energy, something lyrical. We're known for centuries, blacks in a pain. No one global peace. Yoshi.
Meditate, channeling all day, like I did channeling all day. Yoshi and channeling double shit, but if you know.
I ride at night, red light, green light, I slide, pass I can fly to bring your mind, new life, unite, you right inside, my mind, to my inside, to see through your eyes. In your friends just don't sit right, told her take it easy, but I'm up every night, every visitors, I'm cool. Most nights, low frequency, raise ball, take flight, light up the night sky, low beam, burn ice, cold wind chill, my life I fly, dark but no ID, almost see me glowing, lower my eyes, not be lonely, looking for cheap rides with me, taking trips at the real outside, swing and bang is no option, moving try with no caution, swing us at night, live is now no, we're sitting high sky, it used to be no, so time getting dry. Futures are wrong, lips open up sky. Constitution on the blind.
Meditate, channeling all day, like I did channeling all day. Yoshi and channeling double shit, but if you know.
I ride at night, red light, green light, I slide, pass I can fly to bring your mind, new life, unite, you right inside, my mind, to my inside, to see through your eyes.
Yeah. See through your eyes. Yoshi. I created that beat. I made that beat from scratch. Yeah. It was fun creating that beat too. But Baba, thank you for showing me this, because a lot of my music remind me of the struggle today. They always do. Only the best. And it always remind me of what I'm accomplishing, and my music helps me get through. So that song right there, See Through You, I'm talking about burning bridges and people doing me wrong. What I say, fool me once, fool me twice. second time wasn't so easy. So many before have tried to deceive me, got close to me, burnt that so-called bridge. So don't tell me what trust is. I'm saying that because we burn these bridges and we come across these people that do us wrong the first time, wrong the second, and like I said, the third time wasn't so easy. And that third time come around, hey, we gotta cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. You know, and that's what that song is about. It's about trusting you. It's about trusting here. It's about trusting Alma. It's about trusting your guidance. It's about not letting things in the physical come to you and abuse your flesh and steer you away from your main connection with Alma. Listen to that voice. Listen to who you are and embed that in your soul because it's you. When your best company in this world is you. So be the best. The only person you're going to be around with 24/7 is you. So if you can't stand being by yourself, then what you think people thinking? You dig what I'm saying? So your best company is yourself. And once you get cool with yourself, that's why me and Baba talk about the shadow work and all these other spiritual attributes that we have to disconnect from the users and abusers or the negative people in this world that try to take advantage of everything that you got, no matter what you're doing. You could be at work and they're taking advantage of your labor. You can be a parent and your daughter or your son take advantage of you being the grandparent. Watch these kids for me. I got things to do, you know. So be careful of who is in your circle that is slowly but surely feeding off you, these bottom feeders, and they're feeding little bit off of you. But how about we move in this world without feeders? How about the righteousness move without people lingering on, snatching every little piece of their energy out, and they're getting colossal while you're like, okay, you need more, more, and you keep giving more and more until that person is just burnt out, and then you create a new person. You hurt somebody so much, you may create a new person. But I'm here to tell you, don't lose who you are. Don't ever lose who you are.
I think
People, go ahead, brother.
I think that's the hardest thing, Yoshi. The hardest thing to me is to go ahead and to give up on people and not really totally change. See, a lot of times when people take a piece of you, when people take a piece of you, a lot of times in a sense you become very angry. Sometimes you even learn to hate. That's the worst thing you can do is to learn to hate anybody. Anybody, hate anything, including in a sense, even the white man. You should not hate anybody because when you hate someone, you lose the ability to think objectively. When you hate someone, you lose the ability to be able to cooperate with people who you might think you love, but a lot of times when you're hating somebody, that can also eventually it can kind of weave into against the people who you think you love, because see, a lot of times you hate people who you loved at one time. Because you hate people that you loved at one time, a lot of times there's still that association. So if you're not careful, you'll be wanting to take pieces away from people who love you. Maybe your wife, maybe your mom, your dad, maybe your children. So you have to, in a sense, try to the best of your ability to avoid hating. It's hard though. It's hard because see, I know when people did me wrong, I wanted to fuck them up. I'm a Sag. I want to fuck you up. But you know,
get petty, right? You want to get petty. You want to get petty.
I want to get worse than petty.
Me too.
Worse than petty.
Yeah, I want to pop up at your house. You take something from me. I want to take something from you and leave a note saying,
that's right.
Yeah, you know it's me, but you don't know it's me. But you know it's me. I want you to feel. I like to do that. But you can't do it all the time.
That's the only problem.
Yeah.
That's the only problem, Yoshi, is that most of the time it's hard to give revenge because when you want to give revenge, often you can't get the revenge the way you want to get it. See, XYZ did this to me. XYZ did that to you.
Right.
But see, the problem is that the way they hurt you, you want them to be hurt the same way. But
Right.
often, I'm sorry to say,
It
that
don't.
that's not going to hurt them.
No.
They only hurted you because that was the way that you are hurt. They
Yeah.
have to be hurt the way they can be hurt. You see,
You're right.
but the most important thing I've found is that a lot of times when you try to get revenge, like a lot of times people be like the guy say, hey, Johnny John, he shot Billy Bob. So then they see Johnny John, somebody drive around the neighborhood. Johnny John is sitting on the front porch, and so then Billy Bob's brother come around and he sees Johnny on the porch and he shoots, but he don't hit Johnny. He hit little Mary.
Mm-hmm.
He hit little Mary, but see,
y'all hear that?
See,
Y'all hear that? Your intentions towards that hate, it can backfire. Perfect scenario, Baba. You can hurt somebody else in a crossfire.
And that's why a lot of times you can't take hate all the way. You can't let hate really facilitate against you. And I know from personal experience, because I've hated some things that happened to me and I hated some people. But what I found over time, I found that it was starting to eat away at me.
Yes.
Just my hate, just the desire to want to really do them harm, my desire to really want to make to stop the hurt, to stop the pain.
Yes.
I found in a sense that I was really hurting myself.
You were.
So that's why
you were. Yeah. You hurt. Yes, it was hurting. Yes. You perfectly correct. Perfectly correct. But what do we do I found out that the best solution to get rid of these people is just disconnect them, block them.
Yeah.
Just stop talking to them. Because the more you say, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. And then you keep lingering, they're gonna keep every little thing they do wrong towards you is gonna bring you back in that realm again, that dark state, in that mind state of saying, man, I already been in this. They fucked me again. They did this, they did that, and they keep doing it. Well, you allowing it. If you disassociate yourself from them, you will see yourself doing a lot better.
Because everything that's imprinted on your mind becomes a memory. And therefore, whenever you think about what somebody did to you, you get the same pain, same hurt that they originally inflicted on you.
Right.
Because that's been imprinted. It's been imprinted on the synapses in your brain. See, we don't know where the mind is. The mind is what controls everything. We don't know what the mind is, but we know the brain is up here. And it's this brain, it's these synapses, it's these millions and millions of connections that interpret who we are and what we are. But today, the biggest thing nowadays is this whole AI stuff. And we got a brother here,
intelligence, baby,
who can help you to know how to do some of the latest researches
to get your mind off of it, to get your mind off all that hate. To get, what I like doing, Baba. The people I hated the most, I forgave them.
That's wonderful.
It was hard, I forgave Felipe for what he did, and I said, well, because I forgave him, don't mean I forgot.
Right.
It don't mean that I forgave him and said, okay, I'll let the next person come and do the same thing. That ain't what forgave mean. Forgave mean I'm no longer thinking about you. You're no longer in my realm. You're no longer in my space. Whatever you did, it happened to me. I don't need to repeat it. It was done. I'm done with it. Even if I do repeat it, it's not trauma because I forgave you already. So it relieves the hate. It relieves it. And tell yourself sometimes, especially when people do that to you, say they have a mental illness. They're mentally challenged. These people got close to you, but they had a mental challenge that it wasn't seen up front, but eventually through time, that challenge came about and you was able to acknowledge it. And when you acknowledge it, they get in their feelings. They hate you. In response, I forgive you. No matter how much you hate me, you can attack me. I forgive you.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Because when you say you forgive them, and they know they don't deserve your forgiveness. They may not in a sense really want to accept the fact, but see, because of the fact that you prove to be stronger than them, it tears them away. Karen then said they say that hate becomes a burden to you. It can become a burden,
Yeah.
And the reason that it becomes a burden to you is because of the fact that, in a sense, you're always thinking about how you can get revenge on these people.
Yes.
And as you try to, in a sense, think about how you can get revenge on the people, what happens is that you lose sight of reality. You
You do.
lose the ability to be alive.
You do. You lose the ability to be alive. You lose the ability to create. A lot of people share so much hate within themselves that they can't create art. They create demonic stuff. They would do stuff just real dirty, and you will be like, why? Why did you create that? You know, what was that behind? Especially if they already had, like, you notice people already have like a good motive going on, and then out of nowhere they get real dirty with it. And you're
Mhm.
like, okay, what the heck was that about? They putting all that hatred towards that person, but when I talk to them, they're a good person. I don't even hear them mentioning all that hate. But you got to also understand, when you hate somebody so much, you put them on your mind and you give them your energy. Don't know that, right? It
Right.
happens. You boost up them. The more you think and the more you speak on the person who have did you wrong, the more energy you give them. No matter if you got them caught up, or if they're in locked up, or if somebody, the wrong has already been done, if they're come around, already came around, the more you keep repeating it, the more energy you give them. I hate him. He ain't nothing but this and that. Mention his name.
Because
Yeah,
he
I hate that habit.
metaphysically, you're allowing him into your space.
You
See,
are.
this is it. Family. The first law of thermodynamics is that energy can neither be created nor destroyed. In other words, every evil word, every evil act, every evil behavior, it doesn't disappear. It still exists. And it not only exists on the temporal plane, which is the time itself, it also exists on that mental plane. And so then therefore, that's why a lot of times when you begin to hate somebody, it eats at you because you're continually thinking about what they did to you. You're continually thinking about how they tried to harm you. You're continually thinking about all the negative things that they've done to you and what they've done about you. So then therefore, it's kind of very hard. It's very hard, you know.
It's very hard. You constantly keep thinking about them. So how to get your mind off of it? I want y'all to open up Ideogram. Ideogram. And I want y'all to go ahead and come with me and let's explore, and also open up Chat GPT. Because what we're gonna do is you're gonna look at Ideogram and we're gonna steal ideas. We're gonna borrow some ideas. I ain't gonna say steal. The first thing that came up on mine was this right here with this little girl right here. Wouldn't that be beautiful if that was us? Wouldn't that be beautiful if that was a little black girl doing that? That would be, y'all. You can see my page, right?
Yeah,
All right, cool. All right. Wouldn't that be pretty if that was a little black girl doing all that with the magics and stuff? Let's see what they got. So in idle, when you're dealing with Alma intelligence or AI, you got to understand that this is a lot of the time, a lot of times it's programmed by people that don't see you in their best interest. And it's on us to take that back and put it in their face. So if we put right here, let's look at this prompt. I'm gonna read this prompt. So I'm gonna say use prompt. You see right here to the right, it says use prompt. There's any artwork that you see, you can use their prompt, or you can put right here magic prompt. So you can do that one, which was, you see how long this is. They did a whole story, translucent shakes, drift, lay, stretching across, high performance, 2D elements, bold throughout. You got a whole much going on. But what they say on this program, you can go to magic prompt and use this prompt right here, and it would give you that same vibe and everything that first prompt that was a whole story gave you. So a cinematic fashion photo, a vibrant blah 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 young girl. So right here, so it says I'm always looking for context clues. So the context clues is not reading this whole thing, is basically what stands out to me the most for me to change this little girl to a black girl. All right. That's all I'm looking for. I love the image. I don't need to see how it was created. We need to hear up and get this done, right? So we're looking to and create something, right? So I'm not gonna take y'all through learning and doing all this other stuff on how to create the prompt. I'm gonna teach y'all shortcuts on how to use these prompts that other people has already put their time into doing it, and you're just gonna take their thoughts and move it to the next level. That's what I'm gonna teach y'all here today. We don't need to be going on how to create the prompt just yet. I want to teach y'all how to get it moving. Let's keep it moving. So any prompt that you see and you want to change that person. So her long hair is various states of matter. All right, I'm cool with that. Her long dark hair. I like dark hair. So that's a little black. I'm gonna put dark hair, and then I'm gonna keep reading the girl's eyes. And here's where it changes. The African girl's eyes. We gonna play around with this. So the reason why I put African is because I have played with AI since AI came out, and I know that when you put African, they create the images of African Americans, but they love the terminology African. Instead of if I put African American, sometime it'll get me a white American, it'll give me a European, it'll give me this, it'll give me that. So it's not to be biased towards anything, is we want it for our personal preferences. So my personal preference is I would like to see somebody that I can favor and relate to more than that. So if your child is learning this is what we're going to do. We're going to do African girls, okay? And then we're going to keep reading in her African radiant smile. And I have to put that in there once again because I have to keep reminding her radiant African smile. I have to keep reminding AI twice in the description that this is a black girl. So we're going to look over here. If you look right here, it says magic prompt. First of all, Ideogram. If you have a Gmail account, I advise you, FBA. If you do not have more than one Gmail account, then FBA, you're slipping. Get more than one Gmail account. I have probably about 8 of them. All right. And there's nothing wrong with it. How do I manage it? You say, well, you organize it through the internet. You just got to know your passwords, know your codes. Think of 8 different names that you can go by. Write them down in your book. Take your notes, write them down, and have the passwords in there. And that way you can, what we're going to do today is I'm going to run all my credits out on this ideogram. And then I'm going to open up another one and I'm going to run all my credits out of that. And I'm going to open up another one, run my credits out of that to show y'all basically this is how I get the free images and generate these images when I don't have the substantial income to pay for it. You dig me?
Yoshi,
Yo,
could you explain the whole you said credits? Could you explain to the family about credits?
Oh, right. Perfect. All right. So what they do is in Ideogram, which is new to Ideogram, is they give you every day for free, you get 10 slow credits a day, up to 40 images. You can turn images into text. You can you have access to the community gallery, and you can download compressed JPEGs. All right. If you pay for this program, you get 400 priority credits. You get it pretty much what they're saying is they'll give you these credits a month, but what it is, if you don't use them up in that month, you lose it. And they give you 100 slow credits a day. So 400 all together, but 100 a day. And these 4 are, when they say it's like your top priority pretty much. So if you pay for this, you get a faster service, faster this, faster that, and you get to upscale it, you get to download your images and da 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 da. So what I'm talking about credits is every program nowadays are going to give you a certain amount of credits. And right here, this program only give you 10. Now, if y'all look up here, to up here at the top. Let's see where it says right here, use 2 credits per image, correct? 2 credits. So this right here, this design right here, we use 2 of my credits and I get how many a day, y'all? 10. So what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We only get 5. But in them 5 generations, how many they said we'll get out of them 5? We'll get 4 each out of them 5. So let me teach y'all real quick. If I generate this right here, it's going to come up right here and it's going to queue. You see how it's saying 16% and, but when you pay for it, man, that sucker be like, and so they do this on purpose. It's not a delay on a natural delay. This is a delay that they created so you can get a little frustrated and purchase it, right? But here's the images they created. Is it beautiful? I love it. They got this little girl very beautiful. I've seen a little girl look like her before. And look at that hair. You see what they did to her hair at the top? Why did they do that to her hair? Right here. Why is that? Yeah. But I like it though. So that's showing a little girl with supernatural abilities and surreal landscape and physics are defined. African smile emits pure creation energy. Ooh, love it. All right. So how do you download this? See how they give you the options? You can remix it, upscale it. Well, if we're doing it for free, you don't even need to look at that. You need to go right here with these 3 dots at, and you're going to go to download. Okay. Let's do another one real quick. So let's go back into Ideogram on the home page. So you got a kid, their birthday coming up. You got a nephew, you got a grandchild, their birthday coming up, and you like, you know what? I want to give my grandchild, my son or my daughter something special to where it's uniquely theirs. And I don't mind paying all that money for stuff like that. I mean, eventually I'm gonna do it anyway, but I want to do some creating on my own. So you seen this image and you said, I want to do one for my kid. So what we do, we go to magic prompt. You see right here, it says it has the prompt, and then we're gonna go to magic prompt right here to your right, and then we're gonna say use. All right, when we press use, you see a game controller, pearl holographic, neon green, smoke, surrounding control. All right, so forget all that. All that's good. We just need right here the name, Matthew. Okay, Matthew. And we're going to put my son name in it, all right? That's my son nickname. And we're going to put that in right here. So this is what I want to teach y'all as well, aspect ratio. So you can't mess with the magic prompt. You can't do that. It's already on. I think you can do it off. Yeah, you can. But leave the magic prompt on, all right? Because that's magic prompt right here. Aspect ratio, you want to play with it. It's whatever you prefer. So this is showing you the different ratios of what you can produce. These are locked, so you can't do these unless you pay for them. But all these right here, that's for you. Knock yourself out. You want to play with it, have a custom one, you may want to pay to play. We're gonna not do this as 16 by 9. 16 by 9, in case y'all don't know, that's normally thumbnails, videos, movies. Whenever you're creating a movie and you want to do a image for the movie, you want to do it in 16 by 9. 1 by 1 is normally logos. We do that with logos and different things of that nature. If you want to create like some words and you need to extract the background and have it as a logo picture or someone like that. And 9/16, which is the opposite of 16 by 9, of course, we're switching it up. And that right there allows you to get on Instagram. That's your Instagram feeds. That's your TikTok feeds. That's the dimensions that they use for TikTok upload. So if I want this to be a TikTok upload for my son and just create it for him, then also you want to go right here at the bottom. It says anime. You can make this an animation. You can make this 3D. This is 3D right here. Design. You can make it a design. A design is I don't know how to explain design. I just got to show y'all. Realistic, it speaks for itself. It'll be realistic in general. It'll do what it want to do. But right here, it has it on auto, and auto would allow you to kind of it'll determine what's best right for you, or it'll probably give you even options. It'll probably do you a 3D one, a cartoon one, and some artwork or something. But we're gonna stick with the original, which is 3D, and we're gonna generate. Remember, generating credits use 2 credits. When you're dealing with these AI platforms and stuff like that, you're gonna notice that a lot of times they're going to be using credits. Your best bet, if you are in tune with AI, learn the latest programs that you can. There's a guy on YouTube, and his name is Matt Wolf. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find him real quick on mine. All right, Matt Wolf is MattWolfe. Okay, that is where I get my insight from. So you don't have to necessarily go to Yoshi to learn what I'm learning from. Where I'm learning from, you can go to the source. I say that with everything. I learned a lot from Bobby Hemmett, but don't come to me with that. I can tell you to go to the source, and we can chop it up after and come together. But I'm just showing y'all this stuff right now, but I'm gonna let y'all also know the source. Okay, I got a game controller for my son. Ooh, and this could be up on TikTok. This could be up on the Instagram reads. My son name is Me You because he's me and I'm you, and he's you and he's me. He's my me you. I see me when I see him, so that's me and you. And this is what I like. This is beautiful. Now, what happened if I want to convert this to a T-shirt? Well, guess what? I would download it, and then I would take it, to whatever T-shirt company that does them, and I will have them to create the shirt. It's simple as pie. You have the JPEG now. You know, look around. If you see if you want to change a prompt up in here, and you want to change some of it, and you say, "Man, horses running." Let me add this magical prompt, and let me read it. Realistic herd of wild horse. Well, I don't want wild horses. I want wild um chimps. So I'm gonna change that word, chimps, and then the horses, the chimps. So I'm gonna go in here, and I'm just gonna change everything to chimps. Their hooves, thunder. So it'll be their hood, it'll be their feet. Come on, you just read it as we go. Gallop across, gallop, they run. I'm just changing some of the words. Against the pavement, echoes, feel the park, stun, overlooking, frozen fear. The monkeys, the chimps, blur, notation, the speed, urban, car tracks, wildness of the chimps, highlighted spirit nature against the jungles. Let's see, power of the chimp. And the sun cast shadow depth, drama moves, sighting glimpse of neat surface work. Okay, cool. Let's try it. And that looks realistic. So we're gonna try it. And this is a square image, what they got looking like. Let's generate it. Oh, it wasn't square, it was actually upwards. So we wait on our generations to come up. You got 4 generations that'll pop up at the same time. But don't that look tight with that prompt? Horses just running through Manhattan or something, but we're gonna figure it out if we can do chimps. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. I don't know. But I changed enough words for it to do that. So let's see if they actually got it. They did. And that's the hair that I actually kept in there. So their hair is the tail. I guess I actually forgot to say something about a mange or something. Look, frozen cat blue seems blur. But let me see. Running through the park. their manes. You see, their chimps have their manes, tails following in the wind. So I missed that. Chimps have their hair and tails. They don't have tails, so you'll just put their fur flowing in the wind. So we'll do it like that. And we'll try it again. Come on, let's do it again. But let's look at these real quick. Where we at? Right here. Go back. Look at these chimps. Where y'all at? All right. In order to see your work, go to home. Okay. And then you want to, let me see, where am I at? Normally they have it at the top. All right. Go here and go to view profile. Go to these three lines right here and go to view profile. Okay. When you go to view profile, it'll show you what's pinned. So these are my artworks that I have pinned, and this is for the public. Okay. So I'm creating all the time. Yoshi, my thoughts. So right here, we got a better one, right? Who all think that's a better one? Hey, a little better, right? Yeah. That one looked tight. If I was, I'll erase that and erase that. You know, it gets funky. You know, you got to keep working at it. And that's the reason why you will have to pay for the credits. I think this one is the best one. That look real, that look real, that look real, that one look real. It got 1, 2, 3. It got four legs. That's good. All the other ones did not have 4 legs at all. So we're good to go. And that is how you play with ideogram, and you just play with it, man. The faces, the prompt. Find me on ideogram. Find me. You should be able to look up Yoshi mod. If you go up there on ideogram, let me see if I can find somebody. I never tried. I don't know if I can. I tell y'all what, I'm gonna put the link in the let me put the link in there so y'all can find me on here. Because if you find me on here on any one of them I created, then what that'll do is for y'all. Oh, I just seen the comments. Hey, what's up? What's up? Yeah. What program? Let me read. What program do you use to put the images and clips together in a video? Okay. Does this make the images move? All right. So no, it does not make the images move. The only thing that this does is give you the start on how to create the images, because images, when you create them, that means a lot, because if you have funky images and try to make a video, it's just not going to work right. The video program that I use to make the images move is a video that I actually had to pay for. It's called Noisy AI. It's NOISEE AI. I'm gonna put that link also in the description as well. Noisy AI is a software that I use, and it costs $35 a month, and you're able to make the pictures move. Is there another cheaper resource? Yeah, there's always. I know a bunch of free programs I can help you with and get you up to that note on making it move. If I want to make this move right here, the program that I will use is most likely going to be Runway Video Maker. I know if you're familiar with AI, Runway will allow you to do it. There are some free alternatives, but I have to teach you how to get on Discord. In case you don't know what Discord is a community website that you download to your desktop or your computer, and it's not affiliated with nobody. It's just where a community of AI people get together and we help each other out, and we also share programs with each other. So a lot of developers develop their AI sources or their software on Discord first to get, kind of test the waters with Discord first and then send it to the public. So Discord would be like the first ones in action to kind of play with the AI stuff. So the next video I think I'll be doing is I'm gonna show y'all how to enhance the quality of the images, because this right here is just getting the images out for free. The next step is, once you get them for free, now we got to enhance them. And we're going to talk about that on our next show. But I just want to teach y'all how to get in here and use Ideogram. Look at these ones, Black Irish. Come on, man. I got some things that I'm conjuring up, that I'm working on, because I want to do something where we was all around the world, but what we was doing, not her. Come on, girl, chill out. But that's how they be doing us, though. They try to give us no shirt, weird stuff, We just gotta watch it. They play with us a lot. But look at this, beautiful, right? So if you need any prompts, you let me know. I can help y'all basically with getting these prompts together. I got a bunch of them. See, I play around with a whole bunch of things. If y'all know my work, a lot of it comes from creating here first. But that's what I'm saying. It's taking your creativity to the next level. We just seen Only the Best for You, right? And where did that image come from? It came from somewhere over here. I'm looking for it. You see it? I got a lot of my stuff here. This up here. But this is my first go spot to create. I come here first, create, then I take that creation to the next level. If you notice, I got this supposed to be Dr. Clyde Winters, but they did not do him right. They did not do him right. I don't know who this guy is, but it's not him. I'm online with him right now. But Only the Best for You came from these images. And then I upscale them. I'm gonna teach y'all how to upscale and get down with any of that. My thanks, my guy. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm happy because my mother said I'm not a good teacher. So I'm happy I taught you something. So I have to prove my mother wrong up in here. I got to teach somebody, each one teach one. So today's episode was Ideogram, how to generate images for free. And Ideogram is compared to Mid-Journey. But here's the difference between Ideogram and Mid-Journey. In Ideogram, their main primary focus is lettering. Their AI software has lettering down pat. So like if I want to remix this, you see what I do? I go to Magic Prompt Use, and then I go to right here. Where is his name at? Name Fabian. We're going to take out Fabian and we're going to put Dr. Clyde Winters. This is a trophy I got to give Dr. Clyde Winters in bold. All right. So Dr. Clyde Winters, here's your trophy. And we're going to do it like that. And you see? So I just want to change the name Fabian and I want to put Dr. Clyde Winters. He needs this statue. So I'm gonna have to make this statue for him and go ahead and give it to him. Whatever you create here in your brain, you bring it forth to real life. So let's see how good this AI software can spell. Because if you know, like I know, AI has a hard time with consistency. And it kind of sounds like me sometimes. God damn, I can't stay consistent. I'm all over the goddamn place. But yeah, AI have a hard time with consistency. So let's look at what it got. Did it spell it right? It did. It spelled it right. That's beautiful. Yes. He got it. This is his. Then that's where it messed up at. You see where it did it? Yep, it messed up. So as it grew further in, it messed up, but it did good though. Look, that's excellent. Excellent work, you know? Excellent work. So that's my gift to y'all today. I really appreciate y'all for coming through, checking us out. If y'all have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'm down to help. Yeah, how do I get it to look like a person, and can I upload a pic or something? Perfect question. If you pay for the program, you can upload a pic and you can have it like in have it the likeness of that image. So it can do that, but I don't trust it. I tried it before, and if as far as facial features, it didn't work too good with that. There is you need to probably get Mid Journey, and Mid Journey is also $35 a month. But on Mid Journey, it's you can train your AI to look like you. So you can put an image in there. I think actually look, do this. Go to Mid Journey now, and they have a free they doing some free right now where you can try it out for free. And they will only give you 25 credits though. And that's 25 credits forever, for life. That's it. So let me show y'all Mid Journey. Let me see. Let me present, share. Let me do the entire screen. All right, let me show y'all. This is Matt Wolf. All right. This is the site where I go to and I learn all the latest news. Dude just got a video out here 2 days ago. Another one of these guys, let me see, is this man. Okay. This dude right here go hard, just like Matt Damon. And they will tell you about what's going on. Mid Journey is way too censored. Testing the free alternative. So if you want to turn real, get realistic or have someone to look like you or things like that, Matt Wolf is one of them ones. He did one, but I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why I don't have an avatar that looks like me like that in a sense is because of it is it's time consuming. Very much. It's time consuming. When you got to train that AI, it's time consuming. If you got that time, but check out this video, how to make AI images of yourself free. All right. He did that 2 weeks ago. And when I looked at it, I was like, it took too much time. So I gave up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell y'all an alternative. In order to get free, like the images to look like you want to know how I did the Dr. Clyde images where he have the fireball and he's holding it in his hand and all this other stuff. Y'all want to know how I did that, right? All right, I can teach y'all. And it wasn't on here. So look, there go the fireball. Y'all see that? Now this is Luma. You got to pay for Luma. So you got to pay to play. You got to pay to play. You have to pay to play. I repeat, you have to pay to play. And I want to give a fair warning to all of y'all out there who are in the spirit world and who think that the spirits is going to protect your craft in court. It doesn't. If your stuff is not in writing, it will fail in court because the spirits gave you fair warning about copyright infringement, stealing people ideas. It teaches you about that. Okay? So fair warning to all the spiritual people that is using AI stuff, thinking you're gonna generate all this stuff for free, and they got their tags on it, and you don't know nothing about metadata. You don't know nothing about metadata. That when you take a picture from Ideogram, It has their metadata information inputted in it. So if you use that picture and you didn't pay for the program, but good thing with Ideogram, they say any images you create is yours. That's a good thing. But where are some of these companies that actually don't have that option? So if you're using Sunu, I think it's SONU, to create your music, and you didn't pay for it. Okay, FYI, soon as you put your song up there, your original content, and you ask AI to create it and you're using their software for free, they'd have now owned the rights to that music. So when you try to go publish your music after you done did it, if Sunu liked it so much, they will publish it without your consent because you already gave them the rights to it. Because you don't know the laws and don't want to learn the laws when it comes to legal and not legal situations when dealing with this stuff. So you lean on your own understanding, and there you have it. You're messed up. You're looking like, oh man, the spirits didn't. Nah, the spirits gave you fair warning. You got people like me all in y'all circle telling y'all, if you're gonna play with AI, you need to read the terms and conditions. Do not go into this game and not knowing the terms and conditions. The terms and conditions changes. And if you ain't paying for it, a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, you are giving away free work to the Europeans. It's all right to give it to us, but when you give it to everyone else other than your folks for free, man, you a sucker. I don't have no other. I'm too blunt. I'm very blunt. You a sucker. Suckers get licked, spit out, digested, thrown away. Don't be a sucker. Get into this game knowing, especially if you're young. If you're young and you're a young entrepreneur and you want to create things of what I'm creating on my magnitude and own it, I dare one of y'all to take this from me. Take it from me. Go ahead. Steal one of my ideas. I don't have to sue you. I legally will. I will wait until you gain the money from it. Then I come and take it. All right. Sophia Stewart is the author of The Matrix. Sophia Stewart had her work taken. Sophia Stewart knows the spirits. She's in the spirit realm, but also Sophia Stewart knows legal justice, meaning I had that book copywritten. The book is copywritten, and y'all made a movie based off my book. I need my royalties. Now, what happened is Sophia Stewart said, no, I trust the spirits. Let the spirits guide me. I trust them, and I would do this. You got to watch out for that, man, because you, you have to watch out for that. What we said, is there any way to take the money real? All right. Photoshop, this is cool. Yeah, Photoshop was cool. It still is. Photoshop is like, yeah, it's Photoshop is something else. But back to what I was saying before. Be careful with AI, because Sophia Stewart, they took her Matrix and turned it to a movie. They took her book, turned it to a movie, and didn't want to pay her. And they made 3 of them. Okay. The third one, she ended up beating it, and she got 3 billion. So you young folks, y'all can miss me with that spiritual stuff. Oh, I'm with the spiritual. I'm with this. Hey man, when it comes to legal, getting your money, you leave that out, man. You leave all that out, man. What you say? Brothers turn themselves. All right, so that makes it crazy. Fool ass directors, brother turn themselves into a. Yeah. And I love Sophia Stewart. She's a billionaire now, man. And she fought them in court for so long. And they tried to give her a couple of million, right? And when Master P said it his best, he said, when they offer you $1 million, you're worth more.
But the one thing, Yoshi, I learned when I took my case, when I tried to sue Iowa State University, what I learned is this: is that you don't want your case to go fast. You want to really let the case last.
Yes.
Because it takes time for a case to build up, because over time people make a mistake and something might come out that can help you.
Yeah.
So never, a lot of people, they have lawyers performing a case and they're saying, damn, I want to get the money now, or why are they moving now? You don't understand is that the longer it takes a case to go before it goes to court,
yes,
it's better, because that way, in a sense, it gains more strength over time. So don't be in a hurry to see a lawsuit go before a judge.
She's a billionaire now.
Yeah.
Do y'all hear me? She's a billionaire. Baba, we need to get in touch with her ASAP. Hey, look, I got family on the inside. We're gonna reach out to you, Sophia Stewart, because I understand.
Well, see,
I understand.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting for 20 years for somebody to steal some of my creation, Yoshi. They won't steal it. They won't steal it, so I can become rich. But Yoshi, thank you so much for sharing with the family.
Yeah, for sure.
Family, this is just the first program in a series of programs that the genius has agreed to come on Then and Now to help you guys understand how to use AI, because AI is the way of the future.
Yeah.
And we need people with this, and we got the genius here who's going to share this knowledge, this information with us.
Let me get my phone. I'm gonna show y'all this program because they wanted to know, how do I make a image of yourself for free and create something else. But let me show y'all real quick. Give me 1 second.
Create So Far says the Wachowski brothers of the Matrix fame are now winning.
Right.
That's that same crazy.
So with this program, you cannot do it on the computer. All right. This program, you can only do it on your phone, for what I know. All right. And this program is called Photo Lab. All right. It looks like, see if I can cut my screen down. All right. Photo Lab is gonna have a Asian girl looking at you. It's gonna say Photo Lab. Let me go back. Y'all can see that. Photo Lab right there. So get that. Get Photo Lab, and there's another one, right? Get that app and get Tune Me. Get Photo Lab and Tune Me. This is what I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Okay, it's gonna pop that up real quick, right? It's gonna say you got to pay for it, and this, that, and the other. And you say, you go to up here at the top, they have it invisible, so you got to be careful. I want you to click that X. Now you're in their program. All right, and what you want to do is you want to pick something that you think is cute or right up your alley. So if I want to do this man right here with, no, I don't want to do that. That ain't cute or my damn alley. I want to be Batman. I really don't like Batman, but all right. So I'm gonna pick a picture. I'm gonna make Dr. Clyde Winters Batman. He may like Batman. I don't like Batman. But you're gonna go through this right here. It's gonna show you an ad. So if you don't want to pay for the ads or listen to this, right? If you don't want to listen to none of that, then you'll pay for it. But you gotta wait until it load. You see at the bottom, it's doing that. It's loading. We're gonna wait till it load, and we're gonna look at what it generate real quick, and then I'm gonna get off of here real fast. All right. I showed y'all good gem. All right. At the top, remember, don't press nothing until you see an X. Look always in your corners or whatever. It's always an ad. You're gonna press X, and it's gonna act. Now it's helping you out. It's gonna ask you what hairstyle. Well, Dr. Clyde Winters have like a fade and it's black, right? But we're gonna put proceed, and it has Dr. Clyde Winters picture. Is doing what it do, and let's see what it come out with. Okay. It's loading up. Mind you, this is for free. So if you always want that free alternative, Here's the free one. Karen, good. You got logged into Ideogram. That's what's up. Dr. Clyde Winters is Batman now. So it's going to come up that. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over here and you're going to press that X. Okay. You're going to get out that X. And then it's going to show you the first image of Dr. Clyde Winters as Batman. And that's Dr. Clyde Winters. So that's how you get your free lookalike. And then you will download it or whatever you want to do. There go Dr. Clyde Winters again. They got him as Batman. Let's go to the next one. I like that one even more. He the Dark Knight for real. And right here, so let me show you how to download it. You will press download. And it successfully downloads to your phone. But guess what? Because you have it for free, it's going to have that on there. That right there is they're embedded in their logo. So you can't just steal their stuff and hey, Rhonda Lewis, what's up? What's up? I was teaching them about this artwork stuff. Hotel. So, you know, you got that logo right there where it says tunesfree.com. Now, if you have a Canva account, you will put this image in the Canva account and you will go to eraser and then you erase that and then it's yours. You know, that's the game. And we got Dr. Clyde Winters right there. He ready to go kick some ass real quick. And it's giving you a whole bunch of them. I like that. Go Dr. Clyde Winters right there. You ready to go kick some more ass? Yeah, that would be a good Batman movie. It'd be a good Dr. Clyde Winters Batman movie. What? Look, take my ideas, y'all. Look, I ain't got time. I'm already doing some Olmec stuff, man. Look, if y'all, I need helpers. If y'all see what I'm doing and y'all want to help me take it to the next level, then I have tasks for y'all to do. If y'all want to help the B1 community and y'all want to do it for us, just do it for us. So reach out to me. My email address. Get with my email address. I have tasks. I can be like, hey, man, I got some images. I need you to create this and do that. And then I'm going to tell you what programs to do to make them move. And then once you do that, I can take it on and then I can put a whole nother RAM on it as far as the visuals, the videos, whatever it needs to make it push together. Because one thing I learned is I offer all my services to everybody, but no one has anything that I want in return except for money. And the people that I want the money from is trying to give me stuff, but I don't need nothing. I really don't. I know how to do all this stuff. I'm here to help you. And the only way how you can help me is offer me something that I don't have. Offer me something I don't have. That's all I say. Because I'm gonna give you everything. So yeah, y'all come to the next show. Baba Clyde. Oh, the email address. Let me send you the email address. Yeah, help me, help you, help us. Cool. There go my email address. Get with me. I'm always checking for any kind of help. A lot of people, shout out to the people that have came and gave me opportunities, but the opportunities they was giving me was it was free. And I'm looking to get paid. So if you know where the bread at, send me to where the bread at and let's work, because I don't want to hear potentials. I don't want to hear, man, if you do this for me and you create this, I could present this to them and then we could get this. I don't want to hear that. That's not, no. Present my own. I have too much work to present that. You should already know to pay me for my work. If you can't afford me, hey man, it's all good. Ain't no hard feelings. When you come around, but you already know that I am not standing still. I'm always elevating and I'm always learning the next new program. So I taught y'all a lot, man. Give me a holler. I love y'all. B1 for show. You know what I'm saying? And I can give y'all this information for free up on here because they've been doing it forever. And I don't think y'all have to pay a webinar if it's already on YouTube given to you. So that's why I told y'all about Matt Wolf and the other guy, because go to them. They're doing it for free. Just get me monetized. You want to help me out? Follow me.
Yeah.
You want to help me out? Follow me. You don't want to give me $1 here and there? Don't. Follow me. Send somebody that will. The more people I have, the more monetized I get. That's it. Okay. Bottom line, If you don't want to contribute to me, if you're not going to speak up for the ones who doing it, then lead me to the people that will. Okay, that's all I ask. If you're like, man, I'm broke, I wish I could give you $1, Yoshi, but I'm broke, bro. Okay, if you don't, it's cool. Just share my content. I'm not asking for y'all to do none of that shit, man. I'm asking for y'all to push Yoshi to the next level so I can be a great representative for the B1 community, and I can show the world that we have some good in this world, that there's not people out there that's effing over people. I'm one of the last Mohicans, man, and I shouldn't be. There should be other Mohicans behind me, and that's why I'm teaching my son this same lesson, because there should be more of us. It should be more. And when my son get of age, he's going to take on my legacy and show y'all other kids, all the other offsprings, how to be a good person, and how if people burn you, you don't take it out on the whole people. You just say, all right, that person burnt, go to the next one. That person burnt, go to the next. Well, then I need to stop being around people that's burning me, Lord. Stop bringing me people that's giving me opportunities to burn me. Give me the opportunities I need to grow. Give me the people that ain't trying to F me over. But that's what I want to leave to y'all. Love y'all. B1 F.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Yoshi Mod, the genius. And, you know, you guys got to support the brother and, you know, support his productions. Yoshi Mod has shown you using Ideogram how you can go about trying to produce these videos. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at one of Yoshi Mod's videos. This is one of his latest videos. You guys got to check him out because Yoshi Mod is the genius, and the genius is always at work.
They all on YouTube, targeting our kids, playing with kid toys. They like in their 40s, I move. Come on, man. And then in Canada, they teaching them it's okay to be dragged. They hate. Then the food, the tiger leg, hot chips, red, yellow pie, all that shit. Yeah. Take it to the air. Take it to the air. Well, there's no one there. We won a battle on the ground. Final call came around. Some of us heard that calling. Yeah, some of us were starving. Hoping for a better day. Hoping for a damn change. Living secrets, revealing, healing, trauma, building, destroy it, receive it, feel it, hear it, believe it, you are it, become it, comment, the old man, the whole man, told me, control it, I own it, they won't get, I'm a warrior, I'm a destroyer. They mislead our children, they get it out. And they feed us bullshit, kill us dead. They are walking zombies, living dead. And they are keep up even when the race ain't made for us. None can rub my nuts. Open up, genie, pop up. Want me to open up, but my heart can't open up. I've been hurt, no, I can't tell you my secrets, but if it worked for me, I know that it worked for us. No spoon feed nuts, ain't no off switch. I can never switch. I know too much shit. They mislead our children and get in our head. They feed us bullshit, kill us dead. They are walking zombies, living dead. They are all parasites, kill them dead and take it to the air.
The only thing that can save you is be one, be one, be one. To fight Cage, you must stay black first.